Coverdale Bible, the Acts of the Apostles, written by St. Luke the Evangelist. What the Acts contain. Chapter 24. Paul is accused before Felix. He answereth for himself. The 24th chapter. After 5 days, the high priest Ananias came down with the elders and with the orator Tertullus, which appeared before the deputy against Paul. When Paul was called forth, Tertullus began to accuse him, and said, "Seeing that we live in great peace by the means of thee, and that many good things are done for this people through thy providence, most mighty Felix, that allow we ever and in all places with all thanks. Notwithstanding that I be no more tedious unto thee, I pray thee that of thy courtesy thou wouldest hear us a few words. We have found this man a pestilent fellow, and a stirrer up of sedition among all the Jews throughout all the world, and a maintainer of the sects of the Nazarites, and hath taken in hand also to suspend the temple whom we took, and would have judged him according to our law. But Lysias the high captain came upon us, and with great violence delivered him out of our hands, and commanded his accusers to come unto thee, of whom, if thou wilt inquire, thou mayest have knowledge of all these things, whereof we accuse him. The Jews likewise affirmed and said that it was even so. But Paul, when the deputy had beckoned unto him that he should speak, answered, "Seeing I know that thou hast been judged now many years among this people, I will not be afraid to answer for myself, because that thou mayest know that there are yet no more but 12 days since I came up to Jerusalem for to worship, and that they neither found me in the temple disputing with any man, or making any uproar among the people, nor in the synagogues, nor in the city. Neither can they prove the things whereof they accuse me. But this I confess unto thee, that after this way which they call heresy, so worship I the God of my fathers, that I believe all that is written in the law and in the prophets, and have hope towards God, that the same resurrection of the dead, which they themselves look for also, shall be, both of the just and unjust. Therefore study I to have always a clear conscience toward God and toward men. But after many years I came and brought alms unto my people, and offerings, whereupon they found me purified in the temple without any manner of rumor or unquietness. Howbeit, there were certain Jews out of Asia, which should be here present before thee, and accuse me, if they had aught against me. Or else let these same here say, if they have found any unrighteousness in me, while I stand here before the council, except it be for this one word, that I cried standing among them, of the resurrection of the dead am I judged of you this day." When Felix heard this, he differed them, for he knew very well of that way, and said, "When Lysia the upper captain cometh down, I will know the uttermost of your matter." But he commanded the under captain to keep Paul, and to let him have rest, and that he should forbid none of his acquaintance to minister unto him, or to come unto him. But after certain days came Felix with his wife Drusilla, which was a Jewess, and called for Paul, and heard him of the faith in Christ. Howbeit, when Paul spake of righteousness, and of chastity, and of the judgment to come, Felix trembled, and answered, Go thy way for this time. When I have a convenient time, I will send for thee. He hoped also that money should have been given him of Paul. Therefore called he oft for him, and communed with him. But after 2 years came Porcius Festus into Felix's room. Yet Felix, willing to show the Jews a pleasure, left Paul bound.